Fuchs in the house. I'm gonna go with Fuchs. Got Thunderstruck. Um, my neighbors had me over the other day, and thank you. And I'm gonna say this is if you're gonna get involved in a drinking game, make sure you're not drinking bourbon before you participate or anything 90 proof. Uh, Ended up playing a game called Thunderstruck. And the way it is, every time the word thunderstruck is said, you drink until thunderstruck said again. And there were a total of six of us, so seven with me included. So the game's going. Well, I end up getting the part where the instrumental comes on. Yeah, that was very entertaining. And I'm sitting here drinking seltzer, hard seltzers, to do this part of the game. And I already had some bourbon in me. And let's just say it set me for the night. But yeah, if you're gonna play any kind of drinking games, make sure you're not drinking hard before that. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Had a good time. It was. I couldn't believe I did it. I was like, wow. And I got a kick out of it. They were like, "Oh, the solo's coming." The solo, yeah, the solo didn't come until it was like the next round, and it hit me, and it was like I got a kick out of it. But wow, I handled my own though. I thought I did. I was kind of surprised. Thing is, my neighbor was going to hand me a beer, and I'm like, no, mixing that with seltzer, so I kind of put a stop to that. Um, but yeah, that was entertaining. I was over to folks. Finally, some warm weather. Got to play in the yard. Cut the grass and dropped some soil over the weekend. Dug around a little bit. Sprayed. Yeah, I got all kinds of. Even did some grilling. Grilled some brats and. Hopefully, Festival Foods said talked to the guy and said next week they're going to get Hungarian sausage in again. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. I was a little disappointed, but I was like, I grilled out, and so the weather is finally nice. Got some tulips in my front here. I got seven of them that the rabbits haven't eaten. Folks, they lost some of their tulips, and this one section that looked real nice last year. I don't know if the rabbits got to them because when I dug up in that area, I think I came up with like one bulb, maybe two, and there were some other, like two other ones were growing, but I have no clue what happened to at least a half dozen tulip bulbs. So I'm leaning towards rabbits or squirrels got them, but shit happens. So that was cool. Again, weather's nice. I play. Planted some where the tulips where I planted impatient seeds, and once I get seed, I'll show kind of the areas that I planted seed, and later on in the summer see if last year wasn't good, and do like a before and after of showing where I planted, what I planted, and then hopefully 8 weeks from now or 8 weeks down the road that it'll show what I did, and so that is that. And then there's this new technology out, and it's called VHS tapes. These are hard to come by. And so the way it is, I have still my VHS recorder, and I decided, you know what? I put the DVD player on hold and pulled out the VHS. I have about, I think, I don't know, 25 tapes, maybe 30 tapes left. I used to have, I don't even know how many tapes, and some of them were like recorded and not, it's got rid of them. But movies I went through, Volcano, good action movie. I screwed this up somehow with the videotape. I pressed something, now I can't rewind it or play it. I have no clue what the hell I did. This was the first movie I used the VHS on, and I'm kind of like, wish I would have used a Scrub movie, because it's a good, decent action movie if you're looking for one. Tommy Lee Jones is in it. Next one, action movie, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Maximum Risk. He's dealing with the mafia, Russian mafia. His brother gets killed. And if you're looking for an action movie, martial arts, it does its job. And then my last one, this is kind of on my favorites for comedy action, I guess you want to say. disorganized crime. Um, I always forget the guy's name from Fred Gwynn from the Munsters. He's in this movie. Lou Diamond Phillips, Kerwin Burnson, so Ed O'Neill. Uh, Decent movie. If you're looking for something that's fun and laid back, this one's good. And I almost felt like I would have liked to seen them done a remake of this, or not a remake, a sequel with these guys because the characters work together and it's a fun movie. So if you get a chance, go with that. And yeah, covered a lot. And lastly is tonight I decided to go with meatball sandwiches. Because I got some frozen meatballs and I had opened up some tomato sauce last week and I was like, you know what, I gotta use this. So I thought, you know, I'm gonna make some sandwiches tonight. And so after this video, I'll be digging in that. So yeah, the VHS still works. I almost swear, guys, the quality, I don't know, there's like a movie or two that it's like, yeah, this ain't bad video quality. And then the thing that's funny is where you have the long screen and it kind of gets like a smaller box watching a movie square wise is this goes taller and it almost it seemed a little bit like Volcano. I think Volcano worked better on that screen format than the widescreen. Something I came across. So I am going to enjoy my dinner and hope everybody has fun. And again, be careful with Thunderstruck. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.